What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on. It'll be the show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna suck at this. Memory isn't the strong suit. No, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, I keep pressing X. You got bronze. Man, skin on my teeth.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
What's up, newbie noob? Welcome to the stream.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we
set
our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the
That's who I'm playing for right now, because I'm playing with my pitcher, Rich Bulldog, and he plays for the Mets.
JP Ikeda, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer.
Ball four, take the base.
Now batting, Mike Burris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rubber Ducks, the shortstop.
That's true. They are underrated because the Yankees get all the glory.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Roll, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive.
Why is it a sad time right now?
Traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Hey, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Settling in now, Alfonso Alfaro.
See, the match usually start out good,
Alfonso.
and then like halfway through the season, they go to shit.
The first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, we got two down.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Here we go now. Let's go.
It sounds like a lot going on.
Swung
Well, Yelich is hurt or something?
Out of the inning. We played an inning, still nothing.
Yeah, pitching is always the main problem in most teams.
The first baseman.
If you don't have the money to get good pitching, your team is going to be horrendous.
First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has
That's a good
so
thing.
far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So we're going to record a ground out. Usually I go for ground out and it friggin' go with fly ball.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. Fastball swung on.
I can't say for sure. I really haven't seen any games so far, so
for the visitors.
Because I work all the damn time.
Taking care of the baseball,
Except
doing what's
for when
right,
I'm
playing
home at
fundamentally
night.
sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Damn. How the hell did get by him? His fielding is horrible.
Just in time, and that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now, Joel Nieve. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Joel Nieve.
Popped him up. Padilla.
Yeah, lately I've been playing more baseball than I'm games,
and
watching the games.
Pretty painless half of the
But
inning.
most of the time I get out of work and all the
full,
games are
and
over
we are
already.
tied, 0-0.
Unless it's like a West Coast game.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Mendoza.
He's
hitting
Ducks,
.333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Carlos Mendoza.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Straight up.
Now that's popped up.
I want to make you say he's the most underrated
But
pitcher.
this will land untouched.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no outs here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
I don't even know what the hell happened to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting eight.
Into the box
You got to go with a
Third
big
baseman.
four-seam fastball,
Benny
man.
Adams.
Popped him up.
It's all you. It's all you. Ball, ball.
Sellers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, David Enriquez.
Batting
He'll
ninth.
get to take his
The
first cuts
catcher.
here.
David Enriquez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a
come
ball,
on now,
1-0.
Still gotta get some
Fastball
practice
as he gets
using
the
this
swing and a
knuckleball.
miss.
I'm not used to it.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
I always play as a pitcher. These are my two main characters. But the thing is, I always recreate them every year. I never, like, bring them over because they always change stuff or add stuff. So it's better just to
And he fouls this
recreate
one
them
off.
every season.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss.
That
He struck
dirty
him out.
slurve.
Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
All right.
Striding into the box, Mike Burris.
Leading
0
up
for 1
for the
for him here
Rubber
in this
Ducks.
one.
This game
Not
is
shortstop.
rolling right along as we
Mike
move into the middle innings
Burris.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in,
I
but
know.
that hasn't been the
no
case.
outs
Like,
here, nobody out.
We're
Both
moving
our
along in
aces
this
are
one, heading
pitching.
into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the
That
first out.
knuckleball is dirty.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now batting.
Stepping in
The
now,
left fielder.
Sean Horn.
Oh,
Come
Ball
on.
and no strikes.
Horn.
He popped out in his first
One
trip.
out. You got one.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Here's
Here
big.
we go. Relay 2.
That's 74.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was
Now
thinking
batting.
two right
The
out of the
designated
box.
hitter.
Smashed it down the line, and
Alfonso.
that was some great
Alfaro.
hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Alfonso Alfaro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And my pitcher is like a switch pitcher. When he pitches regular at first, but every time when you hit, he gives up a hit, he switches and he kind of
Horn
pitches like
leads off
side
second
arm.
with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Guillaume is right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, David Hernandez.
The first baseman,
He'll look to
number
bounce
10.
back after striking out
David.
his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see
2 down now.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Down the left field
I see
line
that
and deep.
nasty movement on that
And
fucking
this'll wind up
knuckleball.
a foul
This
ball.
is crazy.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1
He
and 2
didn't chase
now.
that one. He learned his lesson, huh?
Ready with the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow
Popped him
right.
up.
Me. I got it.
Guillaume is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there.
Hey, he's
working
24.
out
Welcome to the
potential
stream.
trouble. So it's
Hope
no
you're having a
runs
good
on a
night.
hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, Omar Feliz.
Leading up
He'll lead
for the
things
Rubber
off
Ducks,
as we begin the home
The right
fifth.
fielder, Omar.
And he takes ball one.
Right. That shit is right in the zone. That's good to hear. Mine's going good because I ain't got to work tomorrow.
A frustrated swing and miss and a knuckleball.
A second strike right there. They didn't call the first one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
That's good, that knuckleball.
Hey, we got nobody.
All three.
Come on.
Well, that sets up
That's the second ball he called.
A
ball and it's a strike, man.
In a scoreless game, it's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Softly hit to short. Bannister takes it in, and that's the first down. Into the box now, Joel Nieve. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Now batting,
Carlos
center fielder,
Mendoza.
Carlos.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Slurve,
so
man.
a
They can
strong
never catch
start
up
on
with
the
that
mound
slurve
as he's
ball.
blanked him through the first 5. Now in the box, Benny Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Benny
And he
Adams.
throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Caught up with it.
Hey, come on, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Now another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, David Enriquez.
Catcher,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Enriquez.
Hey, got one.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. On the ground to first. Sellers gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
batting,
Mike Burris.
The shortstop.
Here's
Mike
the first pitch to him.
Burris.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Leading off the inning, Sean Horn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The hell? What? Oh.
To the plate now is the designated hitter.
Now
Alfonso
batting, the
Alfaro.
designated
He
hitter.
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alfaro.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
No, he's taking, huh? Oh, can't believe he made contact with that.
Hey, one away.
The
One away.
2-2. Still even at 2-2.
He was on that one. Just that he was early. That's a good thing. Otherwise, he might be over the wall.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
I got it. Mine.
Oldibo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. David
The first
Hernandez.
baseman,
He blew
number
out in his
6.
last
David
at-bat.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Yeah, I know what he's
This
holding
offense
up
is going to
for.
have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. And just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty
so
here with
hard
2
to
men
hit
out.
that knuckleball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Padilla has a play.
I got it. I go.
And the inning is over.
Yeah,
So he
the
keeps
knuckleball is
rolling
the
right
bitch to
along.
hit.
Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Leading off the inning, Omar Feliz.
Leading
And
up
they'll
for the
need him to
Rubber
get
Ducks,
something going here.
The right fielder.
Omar,
Omar.
First pitch coming. Here it
Feliz.
is.
Oh, it's Feliz.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's doing
Couple
good
of
on pitching. Only
performances
79
by both
pitches
clubs
for
here.
8 innings.
3-0 our score.
doing
As you get a
pretty
look
good
there at
on
the
their pitch.
inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change.
When they show 18, I used to, man, by the time we hit the 8th
So
inning,
digging in
we
now,
probably had
Joel
100 pitches.
The
Nieve.
batter, number 2, second baseman.
Definitely doing
Joel.
better.
First pitch of the at-bat
Nieve.
on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Padilla is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
You get them all to pop up.
Ready once again, Carlos Mendoza. And they're down to their
Now
final
batting,
4 outs
center
here, Dan.
fielder.
Yeah, it's not
Carlos
looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've
Mendoza.
got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Slow roller left side. Davis has got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full.
I was relieved of duty.
Striding in to start the 9th, Benny
Leading up
Adams,
for
as
the
they'll
Rubber
look to
Ducks,
get something going here
third
and even this
baseman,
game up.
Benny Adams.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to
I tried
celebrate.
to change his skin
Can't do much
tone
better
so
than that.
much,
And
man.
tonight's ends as
I
a
tried to
3-0
adjust it, make
shutout
him darker,
win. The Binghamton
whatever.
Rumble Ponies jumped ahead in the
Just
7th
looks
inning and
the
never
same.
gave the lead back. Rich Bulldog with his 4th win this season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. J.P. Ikeda is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Bob Scott records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for
Our
Mark
final line
DeRosa, Dan
score.
Plezak, and our
First for the
entire crew. I'm
victorious
Matt
Binghamton
Vasgersian.
Rumble
You've been
Ponies.
watching
3
MLB The
runs
Show.
on
For
9
more,
hits.
make your way
No
on over
errors.
to
They left 17 men
theShowNation.com.
on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Turn the strikeouts, 1 hit. Always, it just never fails to always give up 1 friggin' hit. Portland Sea Dogs. Forcing control, stamina, forcing and knuckle control. Ah, damn it. These goddamn games. Sucking dickwad at these games. Oh, the age, yeah. I get them just to line up, it sucks. It's going by so damn quick. You can't. It doesn't even. Oh, I got 1. It's like a couple of them. I didn't even play any of those games. Let's go with Captain, Heart and Soul, Maverick, Lightning Rod. Oh man, is Lightning Rod a person? I thought yeah. Rumble Ponies.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Binghamton
Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rich Bulldog, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
44
This guy has a
no
3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches.
Whip,
if he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
CRA. I'll be
digging in now. Mike
Bulldog being the majors before you know it. He might even skip AAA like Prime Time did.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alfonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfaro.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Oh, of course. The number 1 pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Here we go, boys.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Hernandez.
Into the box now, David Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Hernandez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Here we go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot. Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Bannister over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maxwell Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Standing in, Joel Nieve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joel.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Joe Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Banks.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
You should just swing. There's no reason to check swing there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It was going to be a strike either way. But we never know.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
Sometimes
zone.
you put pitches in the zone and they'll call it a ball.
That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he struck him out as well.
That knuckleball, man, I get it right. It's a dirty pitch, man. That's why I got the knuckleball instead of the knuckle curve. I might end up getting the knuckle curve added on to his pitch repertoire, but for now, that knuckleball is a nasty
Digging
pitch.
in, Benny Adams. He did his part yesterday
Strike
afternoon as he
batter out.
cashed in with
Strike
3
batter out
hits
with
in the losing effort.
Pitch inside, strike batter out with a pitch
2
outside.
outs here, 2 outs here.
Let's see if we can strike the batter out. Don't always end up striking the batter
First
out.
pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked you let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out.
Wow.
His 7th of the
So
ball
there
game,
goes
and
the
that ends
challenge.
the inning.
It
Making
failed
9 straight
because
here to start the
I didn't
ball
strike
game.
him out.
We'll
I
move
didn't
on to
pitch
the bottom of
outside the
inning number
zone.
3. And Binghamton is out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Mike Burris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The game is playing with my
There had him a
emotions
little out in front.
because it took his shades off.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts
That
thus
knuckleball
far.
is
Pretty
a
clear he
bitch.
didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful
Now
pitch. And
batting.
even if we
Left
had
fielder.
robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
This is line to left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Cut it right there.
Challenge failed.
Next will be the designated hitter,
Now batting.
Alfonso
Designated
Alfaro.
hitter.
Now he's gonna switch
Alfonso
his pitching
from the
style.
stretch.
Alfaro.
Fastball over the outside,
love
but in
that
there for a
pitch.
strike.
He switched the way he pitches because he gave up a hit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well,
Like
you can
he
tell by their
switched it up
approach that they're going to go
and
up there and
become
try to be
angry.
aggressive off this guy, but
Like, he hit
he's
my
taking
ball,
full
man.
advantage
The
of
first
that.
baseman.
I
He's
can't give
pounding
up
the
no
zone
more
with
hits.
strikes, and right now we're
Third
seeing a
and
lot of
third.
swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
David Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike
Oh,
one. A
that's
swing and
foul.
a shot
That's
hit
foul.
down the corner. And that nearly would have got them
That's
on the
foul.
board. Instead,
They're
it's a
going out
long
with a
foul
pitch
ball.
away.
Hey, 2 away now.
Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. Horn is off of first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Now at the plate, Omar Feliz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down overload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Castillo.
Catching up to that knuckleball too much. Need to up the velocity on it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Joel Nieve.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
The ball is
hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Banks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
And make sure no offense momentum can be made. Throw 5 pitches or less to each batter to retire the side. Yeah, throw through 3 pitches or less. That's just.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Unheard of.
A fastball like, here as he'll take a
especially
look
that
at
they call that a ball
and
it's in the zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. This is foul right side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate, Benny Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
I was gonna go
That's
get it, but I was
exactly
like,
what they
no.
wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the
batter,
box, Mike
the
Burris.
shortstop, Mike.
As he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the
Knuckleball.
knuckleball at strike one.
Knuckleball
No
is
hits
a
to this point.
Bitch.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The only thing I don't like about this knuckleball is that it's
The ground
such a
over to
fucking
first.
high
Oh, and he
hard.
has some trouble with it. And
Ah,
the throw will
he
be
missed
too
him.
late
Shit.
as he can't recover in time. Digging in once again, Sean
Now
Horn.
batting.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this
Let's
point.
switch up the pitching
And a high
style.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now he's going with a sidearm pitch.
Straight up. Straight up.
Popped up. Ruben in
I got
foul
it, I got
ground.
it, I got it.
And that retires the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And Binghamton is
happy I
out in
didn't
front,
change it.
4-0. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, he looks like he's
Let's
toying
go
with him here. It's
Ducks. No, I don't
0-2.
think so.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Ready for another shot now, David Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
Right.
That's a ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
That slurve got away.
Hey, let's go
Wants
right
it
here.
again.
Popped him up. Hall moving to his left.
I go.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Okay, so he didn't get that, but he got out.
Coming to the plate now, Omar
Now
Feliz.
The right
On
fielder,
its way is pitch number 75.
Feliz.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Olivo waits on it. And that retires the side. And
Ladies and
another
gentlemen,
0 as it's up to
please join
7
me for the
shutout
traditional
innings so far.
7th inning
They
stretch.
give him prime time. They give him Bulldog a hard time this game.
4-0.
His pitch count is a lot higher in this game than the last one.
At the plate, Maxwell Castillo. We're in the 8th now,
Yeah,
and
no.
nothing's changed out
Not
there on
really.
the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his
Actually,
business.
it's less
He's
than
looked
last
really
time.
sharp, and
Last
it's
time in
hard
the
to know
eighth
if it's
inning,
had
they
any
had
effect. But getting that early
79
lead
pitches.
from this
They only got
offense could have
77
really
now.
helped settle him in.
Hey, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
15 pitches
Nieve.
or less. So let's go for that one.
Hey, ground ball right now, on out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off.
Oh, come on. The asshole is fouling shit off.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
There's kind of a strong word.
Stepping into the box, Benny Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him.
He just got dominated, that's all.
First pitch on its way. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one.
Pitches I throw.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Well, hopefully
you know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
How did
no runs fail
that challenge?
No errors and one man
was that the
left
15th pitch?
Home
really?
half of the 8th, straight ahead. And Binghamton
I got him out on the
15th
15th pitch. And it's failed? Or no. That don't make no sense.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Burris.
Leading
and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys.
I was looking forward to 200 bonus points.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Bulldog earns his 5th winner of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Matt Boovy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'mTt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Our final line
more,
score.
Click over to the
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We
10 balls, 80 strikes. Be there soon at Citi Field.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Well, our pitching staff hasn't registered as many Ks most teams in our league. Let's take that as a challenge. That's some bullshit. I just had like fucking 17 strikeouts alone. Should I go with bullpen? Knuckle velocity. H9. Home runs for 9. Ks for 9. Let's go with that one. The fuck, I only increased Ks for 9? Why didn't it increase knuckleball? Flip halves. Conversation. First baseman. Heart and soul. Yeah. Heart Soul's almost at level 3. The knuckleball. Portland Sea Dogs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steve Wallace will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walk.
Now batting, DeAndre Henley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sea Dogs 1 for 7, 2
the center fielder, DeAndre Henley.
And day in without giving up a run and 1 strikeout. Throw 4 pitches or less to each batter to retire the side in order. And in 9 pitches or less. Yeah, that one. I'll go with the first one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
They have to throw 3 pitches to each of them. That's some bullshit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
The third baseman.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Ruben has it, and that's the second out.
For a minute there, I was wondering why they're hesitating up to run the damn ball to first.
Than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Oh, 1 strike. 2 down here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fouled away. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
9 pitches or less.
In now, Craig Fulton.
Leading
he did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Craig Fulton.
I got 4 stolen bases, 1 home run, 10 RBIs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Chasing. Chase it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's like, that one's too close for comfort. I got to swing.
is swung on and missed. He got him.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Sam Travis. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Travis could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the midsummer class.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's that number 2.
That was almost a
at the plate, Luis Velasco. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And a high strike there, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0.
Pissed off when I come to town and be like, that fucking dude that throw the knuckleball is here.
So coming to the plate, Ezra Chassin.
But it's funny because most people pick the knuckleball as their first pitch, is their primary pitch. But I picked that shit as my secondary pitch. So I'm like a fastball knuckleball thrower.
Slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box, Rich Montes. Hitter. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's
You're
the
out,
first
buddy.
out of the inning.
Should have swung.
Digging in, Connie
Crump.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Yeah, that one's way too far for him to chase after it.
And no one will track it down. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Chassin, base runner at first with 1 out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That boy's waiting for the ball to come to him. He ain't gonna go get it.
And it's fouled away.
He's putting on a battle.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Damn. This guy's fighting.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Man.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working on the stretch right now, Matt. He's
that leadoff guy makes it rough on the rest of the guys coming behind him, man. Because Bulldog switches his whole style up and is dominating. Nobody can touch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Like he switches and throw extra fucking hard.
0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And 2 outs.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Man.
On now to the top of inning number 4. Binghamton leads it 2-0.
Have you all fucking dizzy up there.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
leading up for the Sea Dogs.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's jumpy.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter,
into the box
number
now,
77.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 77 hits a little over the 270 mark. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Obliquely down the line toward third. Throw not in time to get him.
Oh, come on.
An unlikely infield single. Next will be the cleanup.
Maybe I should have let the catcher.
The right
field. Look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays at 2.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Mets are gonna call Bulldog up
Sam Travis
right
comes
away.
up this at bat over one
right
ball
now.
Game.
We need you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, get us out of here,
not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Yeah, I'm moving. That ball almost had me dizzy.
The next 0-2. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Good fielding.
1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Striding in, Luis Velasco. He got called out on strikes his last time
shortstop,
through.
Luis.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Really gonna call that a ball? It's right on the edge.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped high in the air.
No, stay back.
Shading to his right.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I know if I make the go out there and make the play, it will boost my stats and shit,
pitch on the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Starts him out with a knuckleball, too
Come on,
high, 1-0.
fucker. Call that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now at the plate,
now match the designated hitter.
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, he's on that knuckleball.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Connie Crump. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pena is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first
got
out.
it. It's right there.
Stepping into the box, DeAndre Henley.
Now batting,
He's hoping to
center
avoid
fielder,
the hat trick. He
DeAndre
struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so
one
far.
down
No
right
balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
A great case of a manager
Misses in his
sticking up
brain. That's
right
right,
there
misses.
and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Yeah.
Stepping in, Doug McDonald.
Now batting, third baseman, Doug McDonald.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
You
so
got
they're
struck
held
out,
in check here
motherfucker.
this
That's what
half of the
happened.
inning. 7th inning coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Lerma. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Craig Fulton.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Guys.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Craig Fulton becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Baseman.
Standing in now, Sam Travis.
Bulldog is doing a
Fastball
bad
here as
thing
he'll
out
take
there.
a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Pena, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Settling in now, Luis Velasco. He leads off their
Leading
half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Mason is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ezra Chassin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ezra Chassin.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Run, bitch, run. There you go.
He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Rich Montes.
Looked like that ball was coming out quicker than he was running.
The designated hitter.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Ninth inning coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-0.
The whole team is going.
So striding in, Connie Cobb. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Order in
the left fielder,
or less.
Connie.
I'll go for this one again. Bulldog is getting tired. Okay, shit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. This is on the ground over to first. Sellers over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, DeAndre Henley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Holds this one in the air out to left. Pena is in pursuit. He's got it.
Damn,
a nice play there. Like 2 away.
Got stuck for a minute there.
Striding into the box, Doug McDonald. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
McDonald. Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
You're down now.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And
go down looking
this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed.
Swing at
that
ball.
About as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rich Bulldog earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 3 runs on.
12 balls, 83 strikes, 2 hits, 15 strikeouts, no walks. Yeah. The flamethrower.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
You mother trucker. Get a look at you as a late reliever for a short time. I always put team first. If this will help us win more games, I'll do it. Late reliever, how come? Getting in a few reps at a new position couldn't hurt.
And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
I really seen what happened to other people that refuse to move position to get benched. Late relief pitching, I hate that shit. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. So have a good night, H24. Thank you for watching. Newbie Noob, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Peace.